Hey guys, I'm here in Potsdam today at the Hasso-Platter Institute for the launch of the AWS European Sovereign Cloud. I'm going to show you around a bit and what is going on, and I also have a few interviews set up today, so have fun. This event was for the press, analysts, AWS partners who actually build on AWS, and policymakers. After arrival, we were greeted by the managing director, Stefan Israel, whom I was able to interview later and talk about their achievement. Check out the full interview on my YouTube channel.
The customers, they want the best of the two worlds. What they want is to have specific assurances for sensitive data, sensitive workload, and they want to have access to the full power of the clouds.
We were actually in the press conference too, where the AWS CEO Matt Garman himself answered questions, which was pretty cool for me as a little YouTuber.
Of regulations, maybe workloads hadn't been able to move to the cloud before. And so we also think this just opens up the market for completely new workloads that otherwise hadn't been able to move to a cloud world.
They had a model of the new sovereign data center there, and I was able to take a virtual reality tour of an AWS European Sovereign Cloud data center. I talked with their vice president and distinguished engineer, Colm McCarthy, about the special security and cryptography of the European Sovereign Cloud.
And then we have no operator access, there's no login or shell or anything like that, and we don't have any APIs or any mechanism where we would be able to see the customer's data.
And had a chat with the chief technologist of the European Sovereign Cloud, Mustafa Isik, about the platform and its customers. These interviews you also find on my YouTube channel.
Regionalized infrastructure in hardware and software, or regionalized operations personnel, or regionalized governance. And those are actually the three pillars that the European Sovereign Cloud is based on.
After that, attendees moved into the auditorium to hear about the European Sovereign Cloud and attend the panel discussions. It was a super interesting event for me as an engineer, and I learned a lot about cloud sovereignty. All right, guys, that is a wrap. Thanks a lot to AWS for inviting us here to the event and for helping us understand more about digital sovereignty and the AWS European Sovereign Cloud. After the video, there is already a blog post on LinkedIn and on Medium that I wrote about the AWS European Sovereign Cloud with all the details. Check it out and then see you next time.